Welcome to your Virtual Academy online course. This video will guide you through the steps on accessing your course for the first time, how to access your student Gmail if you have not already, and how to access OpenClass, which is the LMS system that we use for all your online courses. At the end of this video, you'll be prompted to begin your course orientation, which we call Virtual 101, which will allow you to further investigate how to use OpenClass and how to successfully complete your online course. The very first step, if you have not already accessed your student Gmail and you have not already used it, I'm going to show you how to access that. Your student Gmail is your student ID number at students with an S, avhsd.org. The way that you access this website is you will type in the following URL, which I've already done over here. When you reach this website page, you will scroll to the bottom and click the Google email link. When you click on that link, you will be prompted to sign in. If you already have a Google account on the computer you're using, which many of you probably will, you will need to add an account if you don't already have access to your student Gmail. So you would add an account by clicking this button here, and you would type in, for example, your student ID number at students with an S .avhsd.org. Your password, your temporary password, or your initials, lowercase, plus your student ID number. So whatever your two initials are, and then your student ID number. That should be your temporary password, and you would click sign in. If for any reason your password is not working, please contact us so that we can fix that. You will need to access your student Gmail in order to begin your online course. To contact us, I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom of this direction page. Forgive me. You can contact us down here for Gmail issues. So if that very first step isn't working for you, you can stop the video and you can contact either me, Ms. Jones, or Mr. Fitzgerald, and we will reset your password for your student Gmail. It's possible that you've used your student Gmail before and you've forgotten your password that you changed it to, so we will reset it back to the directions, which are your initials, lowercase, first and last initial, and your student ID number. So please contact us if you're having issues with accessing your Gmail. All right, back to the directions. I'm actually already used an example student to sign in, so I'm going to go ahead and use that one. Oops. Let me see if I can sign in. I'm going to show you the activation code that you need to use to start your OpenClass activation. This is one time that you will need to do this. This is only the first time that you access OpenClass will you need to go through Gmail and click your activation link. Anytime after that, you will simply go straight to the website and sign in from there. All right, so you will, in your Gmail, you will look for an account activation email. I actually have two right here because one of them's old, it's from last year, and one of them's from tonight. So click on this latest one, and you will notice a long link in the middle. That's your activation link. You need to push that link to be able to access your OpenClass. When you click on this link, you should be prompted to change to a new password to access OpenClass. That will be your permanent password. Please choose a password that you will remember. Please write it down. Please make sure that you save this password. It's very important. Once you are able to access OpenClass, your start screen, or your dashboard it's called, should look something like this. You will find usually at the bottom of the left-hand side a course called Virtual 101. That's the course that we'll be using today for your orientation. That's just a short course which will help orient you to how to use OpenClass. You should see a list of all of your courses that you're enrolled in. If you are a full-time Virtual Academy student, you'll see all of your courses here. If you are a part-time Virtual Academy student, you will see your online course through the Virtual Academy over here on the left side in different orders. But you will also most likely see all of your on-campus courses here as well. Your teachers on your home sites may or may not be using OpenClass to supplement your on-site classes. So if you've already been using this, you're familiar with OpenClass. If your teachers begin using OpenClass, then you've already got a head start. You know how to get access. So this student is just an example, so I just added one class for her. I'm going to actually back up right now, and I'm going to show you a very common troubleshooting issue that we have accessing OpenClass. Okay, so I backed up to the email, actually, the original emails. Let me back up to the inbox. And this happens quite a bit where we have an issue where you have an old activation link. The activation links actually expire after 45 days. So I'm going to use this old one from 2013 to demonstrate what happens when you have an older expired activation link. So this one, once you've used your activation link once, or it's expired, you will get a blank screen when you click on this middle link. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. It's not very exciting, it's just a blank screen. So if this happens to you, and it happens quite a bit because some of the links are expired, then either you've already logged into OpenClass before and you don't need to go through the link, you can go directly to the login page, or what happens very often is that your link is expired. So I'm going to show you a trick on how to work around this issue. So what you would do if you get this expired link is you can save yourself. You can actually go directly to pearsonopenclass.com login page. So type in pearsonopenclass.com, HTTPS, pearsonopenclass.com, and then you would type in your email address and click Forgot Your Password. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. You can actually get yourself sent an activation link to change your password. And this is a little bit slow, but it will prompt you to type in your email address, which would be at students, remember the S. Okay, and then you reset password. So I'm going to go back to the email that I'm using, right? And then I'm actually already sent myself this reset password link. So if you click on that, you can click this button and you can actually set your own password this way and get access to OpenClass. So that's your backup plan in case your link is expired to access OpenClass for the first time. Remember, after you've set this up, you can go directly from the login page next time, which was over here, to get into OpenClass. Alright, so we're going to jump to what your start page is for OpenClass. But let me just quickly review. If you are continuing to have issues accessing OpenClass, your password's just not working, you're still having problems, here is your contact information to get a hold of either me, Miss Jones, here's my email address, or Mr. Fitzgerald, here is his email address to get access, fix your passwords, or give you some general advice on how to get access to OpenClass. Okay, so I'm going to jump back to your OpenClass dashboard. That's what this is called right here, is your start page. So your courses should show up over here on the left hand side. You can also click in the middle where it has the name of your school district, and all your courses should also show up here. If you do not see all the courses that you are supposed to be enrolled in, you can email us and we can straighten that out. If your schedule shows in PowerSchool accurately, but it's not showing correctly in OpenClass, please let us know and we can fix that for you. Okay, let's click on Virtual 101, and I'm just going to give you a brief start on how to create, how to start and how to walk through the orientation on how to become an expert at OpenClass. Okay, General information about our virtual academy is found on the start page, how to contact us, all this good stuff. Find us on Facebook. And orientation will be accessed by clicking the second bar down on your left sidebar. FAQs, frequently asked questions, are here. More information, if you're having troubleshooting issues, click this. I'll do that real quick for you so you can see some of the most common issues and what you may be able to do to resolve those. This is a great resource for you. Important links and resources, different websites that are commonly used by the Virtual Academy, a link to talk to our school counselor, school calendar, and how to contact us once again. More of the information to find us. And I'm going to back up to orientation. This is what I would like for you to work through. This is a short introduction to how to use OpenClass. So what you will do is finish these quick 5 steps on orientation right here. Oops, this shouldn't be popping up. Okay, so first you'll watch a video about Virtual Academy. Then you'll complete a navigation activity. It's a short, kind of like a scavenger hunt that will show you where everything is, all the important things that you need to do. You will update your profile if you want to. You can click bio and add a photo so that you can have an actual face here and tell us a little bit about yourself. And you will sign up for a remind alerts system that a lot of the teachers use for each class. If you sign up for Remind, there's different codes for each class. You can find that over here. I'm just going to show you where that is. This is a great resource for us to get a hold of you. You can see a lot of your courses are listed here. If you don't see your course listed here, your teacher may or may not be using that, and you can ask them if they're using it. But if you see your course listed here, please sign up for it. What we do is we use this as either a text or email system for us to get a hold of you. It's great if we have last-minute announcements or important things to tell you and we need to get a hold of you. And I know that teenagers prefer text generally over email. So this is a way for you to get text from us. You may have some of your sight teachers using this. All right, I'm going to go back to orientation. And then last but not least, you will review the FAQs and important links and resources. Just look through all of this information. This entire process should take you roughly, 30 minutes. And when you are done with that, I'm going to go back to our directions and make sure that we work through all of this. Okay, you got into our Virtual 101. Completing orientation, that's what I was just talking about. Explore it on your own. You can look at your courses. Find your courses. They should all be listed here on the left sidebar. Please email your teachers. Within each course, you'll use the email function. Should be found on the left sidebar under Course Tools. Send an email to your teacher, introducing yourself, letting them know that you've completed your orientation and you're ready to start working in the course. It's an important step. We need to hear from you and we need to know that you're ready to start, and so that we can communicate with you. Your assignment calendar is found in each course. Under Course Tools as well, if you click on Assignment Calendar, it will give you detailed information on what is coming due in the next 7 days. It will pop up on your home page, but if you go to Course Calendar that's found under, Assignment Calendar that's found under Course Tool, you will find your entire semester's worth of assignments already, so you will always know what is due and when. It's a great tool. Okay? And very important is communicate with us. So any problems that you're having accessing your course, following these directions, please contact either me, Ms. Jones, or Mr. Fitzgerald, and we'll be happy to get you started. When you have completed Virtual 101 orientation, please email your teachers, and they will let you know in each individual class where to begin and what you need to do to start your course. Thank you so much for listening.